We know how to do, man, listen.
It's crazy.
We know they can't turn your electricity off in the wintertime, so we don't pay that motherfucker until it start getting a little warm outside, you get a little worried. Like, damn, tax season come around.
Oh, man, this is... Episode of 2020 Vision Podcast. I am Big Poppa.
Shannon, the light-skinned Barry White, a.k.a. It's Big Shop on IG, a.k.a. Shannon Rock Shopper, a.k.a. SS Cool S.
Whoa, explain that.
I don't even know it. Because LL Cool J, I'm still coming up with my own. He's just, because back in the day you had to have...
What is it again? SS
Cool S. SS Cool S. SS Hot S. Some hot ass. The way the economy going, sell some hot ass.
This nigga is crazy, man. So, man, this year, we gotta talk about this year. We gotta talk about also, you know what I'm saying, how, I mean, it hasn't really affected us in a way, as far as like 2020 vision. Would you say? Like COVID and this year, how everything turned out. Would you say it affected? I don't say it affected us. We still had our guests. We still recorded. We still did kind of. We ended the second season in, what was it, October? Oh no, we started October. We started
second season in March, I think, or April.
No, wait. That's when we started.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, it was that long? So we've been on because we only did 10 episodes.
Bro,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think there's 4 weeks in a month, 10 episodes. We recording for 10 weeks, so that's 2 months, 2.5 months.
Yeah.
So that's from what? No, we left it for about a minute. Bro. Yeah, we left it. We ended the first season in March, I remember, or February.
February, I think that was February.
And we ain't touch it. We ain't come back until I think June, July, or something like that.
Yeah.
July, because we had that photo shoot.
July. That was July.
Or was it August? No, I think it was August, bro. I don't know.
But basically what we said, it didn't affect us. So thank God, we still been able to get guests on and you know, kind of. So we were supposed to have a guest. I ain't gonna say no names today, but that just goes to show y'all that this type of stuff is still happening as far as people not really taking their craft, I would say, seriously. Because if I got a certain thing going on, which I do. And if I say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna speak and I'm gonna talk about promoting myself, my company, or whatever I got going on, I'm gonna go on there and do that because I take it serious. So, you know, it's just all about, man, you know, everybody's not, as far as the right mindset, everybody's not in the right mindset when it comes to running their own business. I'm gonna say that right now. Everybody think they can, but
you gotta look out. I think it's just being like, don't be so one track minded. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times there are interviews we did that like we could easily just been looking for like the big fish. Yeah. Versus like, no, just go ahead for like the little ones too. We get all the fish in the pond here.
Heck yeah.
That's why it's like when people like flake or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't even take it personally, to be honest with you. I really don't.
Oh, no.
Because you just keep rolling. Yeah. Like, all right, we got to keep going, cool.
Heck yeah.
And then I just don't want them to take it personally when we use that same mentality, like, we're going to keep rolling.
Yeah.
Not that we're like, yo, we got to reschedule. Like, we're going to make that happen one of these days. It may not be the next week.
But then that just kind of goes to show, like, you want people to support you. But that's what I ain't going to say no names. I ain't going to do all of that. Yeah. That's petty. But you want people to support your business and what you got going on, but you don't even take it serious. So it's like, how do you expect for me to support you and what you got, giving you shout outs, or hey, make sure y'all, you know, so, or me even going to go purchase anything from your website. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't taking it serious and showing up when you're supposed to be and taking care of your business when it comes to your company, then I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, it deters people away from what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Which makes you lose money in the long run.
It's like hitting somebody up in their inbox or DM, right? About their business. Yeah. And they take 2 to 3 business days to get back to you.
He said it's just a message, y'all. We ain't trying to get no product yet.
Exactly, but I just want to see something. I want to. Yeah. You take 2 to 3 days. Yeah. And just show, like you said, it just shows you treat your main business as like a side business of itself.
Exactly. And that's what I said. We had a lot of people, as far as this season, we had a lot of people that had pretty much like their own business going on. Like most of our guests have had like their own business or something like that going on. So, you know, which is a blessing, you know, so we always wanted to give people, like you said, smaller fit. I ain't gonna say like I guess you could say smaller fish. I guess you could say. Try to get them, and you know, try to get them a lane, and another way to advertise their company. You know what I'm saying? Come out and promote their company. So you know, whether they do it or not, it's gonna be on me.
Free of charge too. It's not like we even charge them.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Think about it. It's like it's us as a platform too. And it's 50-50. But thinking of this year in review. You know what I'm saying? Was there any lessons you learned this year?
Oh man, but this is one I'm still working on. I've learned it, but I'm still working on it. Saving, I would say that's the biggest thing. But then also another thing, which I already knew, but now it kind of like turned up a notch.
What that?
Being your own boss. Start like and I'm gonna really try to like preach that into my kids as they grow older or whatever. But being your own, try to become your own boss. Whatever it is you do, it ain't gotta be a certain field. Like just make your own money. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I say that is because I've gotten fired in January just because of some. I ain't even gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? But that just lets me know, and I'm thinking that I'm secure. I'm thinking I'm good. Shannon tell you like I thought I was set. I thought I was like I was set. My number, everything was good. You know what I'm saying? And there was one incident that pretty much was just like, we're gonna kick you out the door. So that just lets you know like that was a big lesson for me. And that was at the start of the year, but that was a big lesson for me to really get on my grind to get get these two companies going, 2020 Vision, and like to another level. We already had it going, but to another level. That was just motivation for sure. Even more motivation. So
yeah. Sure. I think my lesson learned this year. I don't know. Like I would say, I guess self-preservation. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like the back of my shirt say, shout out to my guy Craig Jordan at 1245 Photography. Protect your energy. Yeah. But they say your energy.
Energy.
Yeah. But protect your energy, man. For real, like people will like I don't know. I don't think they understand. They know it, but they like sometimes can dampen real light. You know what I'm saying? They come around, it's a sunny day, and then when they come around, it's gloomy, cloudy. Yeah, you're like, dang, man, what happened? Yeah, I know. How you been? And none of that. It ain't nothing but just bad stuff. Yeah. But they ain't thankful that they alive. They got good health. Exactly. So they worry about some money. It's like, yo, you can go make some more money. You're like, exactly. What you lose now, you could regain 10 times over. You know what I'm saying? So you can get it back. That's true. You can get those things back. You can't get memories back with your family. You can't get that back with your kids. Yeah. You can't. Yeah. Like, sure, you loved. But you know what I'm saying, it's better than love and loss and then not love at all. So like self-preservation, just know like love yourself first. Yeah. That's what I had to learn. Like just love yourself. Yeah. Cause definitely sitting there like therapy and stuff, like talk about that. Like, man. Yeah. You learn it like, dang man. I do got a lot to be thankful for. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I could just be on the
could be dead, man.
I could be asking for money on the street.
That's true.
That's why I be scared. It did. Then one of them.
He said that's one.
Then one thing I just because it's that stare that I don't want to be giving people that stare, man. I don't want to be doing that. You got. Hey. Bro, it's like that time when you went to Walmart and you had me at that stop sign. I was like, hey man, hurry up, go man. But he looked like I see him. I put my eyes trying to look at me. I'm like, bro. Man, listen, I'm like, I don't want to ever try to crack. Like, that's one thing I ain't ever trying to do. Like, I don't like nothing too much of. Like, I don't like to drink too much. I don't like to smoke too much. I barely smoke, but I ain't ever trying none of those pills or crack. I ain't trying to do nothing. Like, well, I'm starting to think crackheads actually have it right. Because crackheads be the happiest people you know. Just think about that. Just think about that. Crackheads be the happiest people you know. We all out here suffering in life, man. We just, woe is me. The world.
When they high.
Yeah. Well, they low. They low. Boy, them lows motherfuckers that do you dirty, sell your iron. I don't even know how the things they steal, they manage to sell. Like, I know a cousin, he said he got about a 50-inch TV for, what was it, like $20 for the crackhead stole. I said, I don't know how they managed to carry the 50-inch TV to you without dropping it. But they strong. Man. They're strong people.
That's crazy though, man. But yeah, that's your lesson learned. So yeah,
self-preservation and don't do drugs.
And don't
do crack at least. Just don't do crack. You smoke a little weed every now and then, but don't do no crack. Whatever you do, don't ever go try to do no crack, no booger sugar. Like if I had too good of a time.
Or no jigger. I'm telling y'all.
Hey man, listen, hey, what's his name? Listen, man.
Shaky.
Yeah, you follow at Shaky, you funny ass on IG, bro. That man be funny, bro. It's just what was the Joker was the funniest one, bro. Oh, mama jigger. Oh, your girl look good.
Hey,
bro.
Yeah, man. Them jiggers. Stay off them jiggers too, y'all.
Stay off them jiggers, man. It's time for the percolator. Stay off them mugs, man. Leave them old folk medicine alone, man. That's all I got to say. That's why all people really going through pain, bro. And we got just motherfuckers out here just owning it.
Oh, man. That is stupid, man. Oh, God.
But I told you, I think the world would be a safer place if people just had no sex.
This man. I mean,
yeah, I think it would be, bro. Think about it. The president,
under aggression.
Trump probably said half that dumb ass stuff because he wasn't getting no cool. He just
Hey, shout out to Trump too. That 2000, man. Come on, man.
but trying to get that 2000 that down.
Come on, dog.
At least 1800. Let's negotiate. Hey, listen, let's talk about that. They trying to come with 600. Man, Rick finna come slap that. Rick goes, that like, dang, well, that's gone. Like,
That's
dang,
crazy.
y'all playing with us like that. Talking about y'all negotiating how long?
It's been a minute. Remember they were supposed to have Ben came out with something. Remember?
Like, okay, for example, I'm gonna play the government. You just tell me all the problems that's going on in the world real quick. Just tell me, Jay. You just list like 5 problems.
All right, so we definitely got people losing their jobs. Unemployment rate is high. So that means that 600 that y'all was trying to give, come on now. We got COVID, you know what I'm saying, killing niggas left and right. We got, I think California surpassed, I forgot what it was, but it's a very high number. Let me see, what else we got? I mean, those are the 2 biggest, but I don't know nothing else. What else we got?
I don't even know.
That's what I'm like, at least those 2, I mean, those are the 2 biggest
So what
things.
you got?
So we got COVID, and we got unemployment rates being sky high.
And all I got for you is $600. That's all I got. Hey, the best I can do is 600,
That's messed up, man.
Best I can do is 600, man.
That's messed up.
It's like, wait, what? Can I just explain something? I don't understand why the people in the Senate and Congress is all 50 years older and stuff, like in their 60s. I'm like, yo, you already at the age of retirement. Like, you should just be done. Why do we need old folk telling us what to do? When they was growing up, like, they money was in Social Security and shit.
Yeah.
The checks they receiving now trying to tell us about it.
That's crazy.
No, the cost of living going up.
Every day going up.
I work with a lot of old people. They speak of retirement, they happy. I'm about to retire. They in their 60s. I'm like, yo, I'm 24. I'm not doing this for another 40 years.
Good, crazy.
I'm saying something. I'm sorry, parents, but sometime in between that 40 years, I'm selling crack. I'm gonna do a little good about good year run and sell some crack. I'm gonna try it. Listen. If I gotta do 40 years of this, I'm selling crack, bro. I'm sorry. There's nothing you can tell me, bro. There's nothing you can tell me.
It's crazy.
I'm trying to tell you, it's better days, though. Man, 40 years of this, 40 years of this. Nah, I'm straight.
It's crazy, man. It'll definitely have you like that, though. Some moments you be like, shh.
Pay one bill, then another one just cook here. What you got? Yeah, give it up. You got something left over? Oh, you thought you were going to eat this week? You thought you were going to have so good. Poppa. It was nice, wasn't it?
Oh,
now
man.
you finna have peanut butter and jelly
for the rest of the week.
For the rest of the week until Thursday. So you get paid on it. Look, everybody know that. But I'm going to tell you something. That Friday, this how you know. We be ready to spin. Friday rolling around. Tell me what you do. I know exactly what you do. I'll tell you. What you do. You get up earlier than usual. Why? So you can go to McDonald's and get that breakfast and get that cafe coffee. Not just a small, no, not the one that comes with the drink, the medium. You're getting the large.
You gotta get
the large. You got the McDonald's app, but you ain't using it. Why? Because today you got it.
You rich with that.
You got it. You don't care about no tax. You got it. And then let me tell you how the rest of
tell them to keep the check.
Exactly. Oh, keep tip, man. Hey, make it change, man. Monday roll around. Them bills come out that account. Hey, listen, boy. Listen. I'm mad. You ain't never questioned life before. Like, dang, man, I need a different job.
It gets serious, boy. Ooh, wait, them bills start. Then you start thinking about it, though. Then you start, so, niggas, black people, we calculate immediately. Okay, so I got paid. So I work this many hours. Okay, I get paid this hourly rate. So I should get about this much, and they take out like a $200 out of my tax, for taxes. All right, then this bills. I mean, we do that every time.
Listen, we know bills for signs. We know how many months you can miss on your cable bill before they actually cut your shit off. Look, there's single niggas. We know to get our dates in before that date. Like we go ahead and have a girl come over. Can't come up next week. They ain't gonna be there next week. We know that. Listen, I know I can charge something to charter. And this gonna come as an electronic check. The money ain't gonna be there, right? So, boom, that money it don't come out till I get paid again. So I'm like, I'm straight. Hey, let's take that up for guys, y'all. That ain't me. You listen. You know how many times you could just what is it? You can extend your car note.
Yeah.
2-3 months. 2-3 months on that one. You ain't gonna never pay the car off. You ain't gonna.
Not weeks. 2-3 months.
Hey, you be doing that. Hey, shit, depending on how much your bill is, you be like, that'd be nice. Not having a car. Like, man, I can get used to this. I can get used to this. They gonna never pay that car off.
They will never pay that mug off for the real. Steady extended it.
I'm gonna trade my shit in. I'm gonna start leasing cars.
Yeah.
I don't want to own the car no more. I just every 3 years I hop into something new. But I ain't trying to do that. We know how to do. Man, listen,
it's crazy.
We know they can't turn your electricity off in the wintertime, so you don't pay that motherfucker until it start getting a little warm outside. You get a little worried. You're like, man, tax season come around.
Oh man,
listen. The world is the happier place when taxes roll out.
Yeah, man. What?
Nigga, turbo. Listen, I know. I work at Best Buy.
Man, yeah.
We see the TurboTax and H&R Block software coming in, like, oh shit, so all these taxes get my money.
Man, I can't wait this year though. Then I got that YMT stuff I'm gonna be putting on now. Mm-hmm. All the stuff I purchased for that. Then, so did you keep your receipts for everything?
What?
I just thought about that. For all the stuff.
Oh, for this,
man. You can put them on the tax.
So this goes 80.
Yeah.
I call 50. Light actually cost 100. Yeah,
hey.
That's expensive. That light like that. To do that.
I'm telling y'all, man.
Laptop. Laptop cost 700. 700 laptop. I do my business on my phone. I do all my business on my phone. That's about 1,200 right there. So, hey, that's about 2,500. That's about 2,500.
Oh my God.
Hey, no, but I'm in the business of donating my clothes. Like, I donate clothes and I follow them on my taxes.
Listen.
Because I learned how rich people do it, though. That's why they give things away.
True.
Scholarships and stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all really think people give a damn about you? No, they don't. They give that money, Walmart, and they'll give it money away so they can get that on the back end and get the taxation on.
Crazy.
Tax cuts.
That's
it's
crazy.
sad, but it's still good in it.
Yeah, you're still good in it because you're helping somebody out in the long run.
Now, what's your resolutions for this upcoming year? Normally, I don't do resolutions.
Me either. Normally, I don't either.
I just say, you're going to do something, just do it.
Normally. Yeah,
I need a date to do it. But with a year like what we just had, I don't care if the resolution is to get into a club without a mask on. That's one of my goals.
Oh, man. That's going to be. So, for me, I don't know if I really have one because I ain't had time to think about it. But I'm going to just say, stay out the way.
Stay out the way this year?
That means and stay out the way and be different. Speaking of different, I got some new shirts coming out for YMT. No, just
different though.
Hey, speaking of that, but no. I'm gonna say be different and stay out the way. I think those two. I mean, I'm telling you, dog. Staying out the way is so. King Von said it. He didn't stay out the way, but King Von said it on the podcast, $1 million worth of game, whatever.
He was on there?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
He said it, man. He said niggas don't know how to stay out the way. You stay out the way, you avoid a lot of trouble. Also, if you stay out the way, that means you're most likely in your house. That means you're most likely, hopefully able to save. Now, I understand you got a phone, you got a laptop, so you can go in there and purchase stuff online. I get it. But at least it can somewhat help if you can manage that. You know what I'm saying? I just say stay out the way, man. Stay out of trouble. That's one. And then be different. So that means, don't be normal. Don't do what normal niggas do, I guess.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
I feel you on that.
Everything else is going to take off. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm staying out the way and I'm being different.
Yeah, it's going to fall in place.
Yep, exactly.
I feel you on that, staying out the way.
It's
just, people don't understand. I think even that applies to social media too.
Yeah.
Because you can be on your phone like too much, and then you start to compare yourself.
Yep.
And you put yourself in this imaginary competition.
I'm telling you.
You put yourself with somebody in competition on the other end of that whose life ain't even like that.
Definitely.
Like they in competition with themselves, or they in competition with somebody else. And they trying to show it, and it's just this never-ending battle of stunning. It's like nah.
No need for it.
For example, if I was to go to the store and need sweatpants, it ain't my bad, pajama pants.
Yep.
The lady got me Kenneth Cole reaction pajama pants. These things are lovely, nice and soft. Nice.
That's where you from?
I don't know where she got them from. There's for Christmas.
Dang, tell Laundry to hit me up. I need some.
I got you.
Yeah, some boy not hit me up like that. I'm just saying, like, let me know where.
Her name.
Oh,
That's it,
my bad. I forgot who was on. My bad. I forgot who was recording.
I'll deal with it. You know, I'll deal with it. I ain't like I got much of a choice. Right, I'll tell you about them crazy Latino women. It's the truth. You ever see it in movies and they throwing stuff, or it's the heat?
Crazy.
It's AJ. It's just little conversations. Shannon, I told you what. Why is she hitting me?
He said, "Why is she?" Yeah.
You looking directly at her.
Yeah.
You have my attention. What you need?
They just crazy. They not. Whoa.
I don't want to, but see, it's crazy in a good way though.
They're nutty. Okay, because when you say nutty, it's a little bit better than crazy.
Off.
Yeah. Yeah. Off. A little nutty. You got a little something in.
Stupid. Nah, but it's. I don't know. It's crazy. I would say in a good way. Because it keeps...
Can be in a good way.
I don't know, because it keeps things lively. You know?
Yeah.
Think back to them couples
that
just be toxic for each other. When do you think he noticed that she really loved him? After he cheated and she stabbed him with a knife, I bet. Or tried to stab him with a knife. Or threw a bowl at your head or something. Like,
oh my goodness.
Think about it. Like,
that ain't good, y'all. That's all I'm saying.
I don't like the shit. What I'm saying
that ain't good, man.
It's certain... It's just... I don't know. I feel like this. If a lady is real cool, calm, and collected around you, and she just talk like this, have a good night, AJ. You're like, and just beat her doonies down. And then now she's, have a good night, AJ. And go to the car. And she real chill. She got something going on. But if she up on your ass about something, what is up with the YT thing? Dang, the different shirt was supposed to be out 2 months ago. What is going on with that? Where they at?
Yeah,
you gonna put them
out?
True. Then you gonna feel, I don't know what it is about getting slapped on your arm. It feel a little better. You're like, oh.
You need a little bit of you need a little bit of both though. You gotta know when to be chill. Can't be like that all the time. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. That'll make a nigga leave me. I ain't gonna cap. Or keep you around, but then have other opportunities. I'm gonna say that. So I'm gonna definitely say just a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a woman to always be chill. You gotta be able to, turn up a little bit. And I don't mean turned up by fighting. I ain't talking about what this nigga talking about, y'all. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, to be on you a little bit, that's what you want. You want a little bit of both. So if you can find that woman with a little bit of both.
He said be on you, not beat on you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be on you. Be.
B-E.
Be on you. Yeah.
Not B-E-A-T. Be on you like that. No.
We don't condone nobody.
No, like getting hit.
That's certain. That is, niggas go too far with that.
Yeah.
And women. Both. I seen a video the other day, yesterday actually, in the middle of the street. She was beating this nigga down and he crying for help. I said, I don't see myself ever.
I sent you a video this morning of the crackheads fighting outside the gas station. Said, what you gonna do there? Cool, like, what is going on? She punched her and her friend. But my resolutions, gosh. Damn, I don't ever do them, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just so used to doing stuff like, I want to do something, I'm gonna do it.
Just do it. Like the Nike. Just like Nike.
Yeah, just like Adidas. You know what I'm saying? Just 3 stripes you out. You know what I'm saying? I think just continue to be myself. Because, like, for example, if I'm supporting, like, local businesses and stuff like that, or if I share somebody's, like, post or something like that, you can, like, it's weird, bro. Like, you have hundreds of friends on, like, social media, right? And then you only getting, like, 2 shares of your thing.
Yeah.
it's like everybody want to see that the success or something. But if you pop on that mud, they just pull out like a Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
With this $5,000 outfit, everybody liking it, and you be like, dang. But when I was just posting the Y&T thing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I give a like. Don't like the motherfucker no more.
He said,
share that motherfucker. I don't need you to like it. I don't need you to like it.
Because they don't look at the other companies that you possibly want to partner with or that can help take you to the next level. They don't care about you liking. They don't care about all the likes. They don't care about none of that. They care about subscriptions, shares, views. That's the three topics.
Engaging with stuff. How many
don't care about no likes?
Site views. I don't care about no likes. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, why? In this world, have like people got so caught up on likes and stuff, like somebody liking you. It's like that Fences movie. Yeah. He said, "Like you." I don't have to like you.
True. Yeah.
Your father. Like exactly.
Yeah.
People.
That's a good movie too, though.
I got it right.
That's a good movie. That's a real good movie, actually.
Yeah, I love it.
Denzel. Yeah.
Yes, but I don't have to like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't like it, sure.
Yeah.
But it's just weird. I'm not trying to be nobody's savior by coming to share their little thing. I just like that's me as a person. Like, oh, you share something. Yeah. So obviously you meant to get it out there.
Yep.
I feel like as a friend of yours.
Yeah.
Or like when I support people's business, it's my duty to continue to share it.
Because you're gonna share it probably somebody that you don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna just share it. You know, so you might like it and share it. That's fine, but you're gonna share it. You know
somebody
what I'm
in China, not China. Somebody in motherfucking Indiana might like, you know what I'm saying, your shirt.
That's true.
And they're like, cool. If it wasn't for
boy sharing it,
exactly.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known you.
It's just helping people expand their reach. I don't understand it because when you walk out the crib in a whole Nike outfit, you doing it for Nike.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm just saying. I ain't even asking you to spend no money with me.
Yep.
Cause you just share it. Just share it. Don't like it. You ain't got to comment. Just share it. I don't even need you to leave a sweet review for me about how fast the shipping was.
I'm telling you.
You won't get your package when you get it.
Exactly. But that's another big thing for me, though. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, you know what I'm saying, I don't get a lot of likes and all shares and all that type of stuff. But like, you can't, as a business owner, you can't quite just put everything into that. You gotta focus on your craft. You gotta focus on, you know what I'm saying, you putting in your work and designing and creating. Because if you do that, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna lose one just to try to gain the other. So that means that your craft and your designs and everything gonna start coming down, ain't gonna be as good. Then just so you can get the shares and the likes and the da-da-da, it's like, you know what I mean? You gotta, so for me, I just try to focus on, I'm gonna put it out there, of course. You know what I'm saying? I want people to see it. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why you put it out there. But that's not my main focus is on, I don't go on each post I do and see, oh, okay, this person liked it. Okay, this person shared it. If you do it, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I thank you to the fullest. Shannon, you do it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? That's huge. Because people that you know, I might not know. So like you were saying, you know, somebody in Indiana or whatever might like the shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It gotta be for me. It can be just for somebody else to see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, you want some nice, cool, like fashionable, affordable clothing?
Exactly.
Shop here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? People take that like, I don't know what it is. Like, I actually engage with like the companies I support. Like, I'm actually going to, I want something. I want a shirt. You know
exactly.
With the Craig for the 1245.
Yeah.
I know he does photography. He has his merch. I'm like, oh yeah, cool.
And it's good to support it. And that's another thing too, man. That's another thing what we got to start doing too, as business owners. Don't look at somebody's in the same field as you as just always like. It's cool to be in competition, but it's okay to help support each other too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is. Like, now I got my clothing company. I can't buy nothing from your clothing company because you, like, nah, it don't work like that. It shouldn't have to work like that. The competition, like for me, and how I look at it as I just want to outwork you. That's it. All that other stuff, I don't care about. Yeah.
I'm out. Then you come in there, 8 o'clock. I gotta get my 8 hours of sleep. What's Steve? He's like, man, Steve already said.
Yeah.
Rich people don't get 8 hours.
Rich people don't. I'm telling you.
I realize that too. If you notice something, people always want to like be the top dog.
Yeah.
Until they find out what it actually takes to be the top dog. Because it's like,
hard work.
The reason you don't get 8 hours of sleep is because you're actually in business meetings. You actually, like you said, you're doing the design of the craft. You're actually hands-on with this company.
Learning too.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to have a time where you just literally, like, I make sure I have that time too. Like, I'm creating, I'm designing, and it's most likely like I have designs that I don't even come out with, or I scratch it, or that I'm eventually gonna come out with. But you got to have that time where you're learning, where you're sitting down, whether you're reading, whether you on YouTube searching, whether you on whoever, you're looking at somebody else that's successful and you're reading about their story, or if they got a video, you watching their story. You need that time, man. You need that time to be able to just go on there and see what worked for them. That don't mean that it's going to work for you, but it's good to just know and have that knowledge. Like, okay, I could try this or maybe do this to make sure I put my company to another level. You know what I mean? So.
That actually was a great segue. I wanted to ask you, I had typed some question up this week. Yeah. I said, would you agree? When it comes to our education system, the biggest mistake made is teaching that learning only takes place in the classroom.
Yeah.
Because, for example,
you never noticed, like, when
a lot of people, like, general idea is, oh, I graduated high school.
Mm-hmm. I know everything.
That's it.
Definitely no.
It's like, no, like pick up a craft or something, or just learn something. Like, for some reason, getting somebody to read a book be the most challenging thing ever.
Man, and I'm not gonna lie, it was for me too. It was for me for a minute. I ain't gonna lie to you, but when I started, you know what I'm saying, focusing on when I started really taking the company serious, I learned that I had to. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to go in these books. You got to go in and read article, whatever the case might be, to find out how to make your business successful, how to do certain things. And then not even that, even if it don't work for you, now you have that knowledge. So if somebody else come to you, can tell them, and hopefully it works for them. So that's what I mean by, like, you can compete with other people, but it ain't got to be so crazy to where I can't go buy a shirt. If Shannon got a clothing company you come out with, I can't go buy a shirt from him because I got, like, no, man, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be able to, I think that's another big thing. And it ain't just on clothing companies either. It's whatever you're doing, photography, whatever the case might be. It's okay to help the next man out, or to give the next man advice, or whatever the case, or even work together. It's okay. That is okay to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's okay to do.
I think the only competition you should have is within yourself.
Exactly.
Like, that should be the only competition. Like, because if you're like a small company and you're trying, like, you competing. Yeah. Compete with the bigger companies. Like, make that your goal. Compete with them. Don't compete with
that was key right there.
The little people here. You trying
to
say
that again, Shannon. Let the people that didn't hear you.
Yeah, if you're a smaller company and you competing, you should be competing with the bigger company. You should be analyzing how Nike does it.
That's key.
For example,
it's key.
When you were talking about like companies say spreading themselves too like thin, you can think of like Champion, for example. Yep. Because what happened? Yep. It was a time where Champion came back. Yep. And it was just cool. It was a nice shirt. The little sweaters and stuff. Then what happened? Then it went socks, underwear, flip flops. Yep. And it book bags. Shoes. It's like, yo,
shoes. That shoes is ugly. Oh
it was like, yo, y'all doing too much now. Yeah. Yep. Like, you was cool with the shirt and the sweater.
Some people don't know. I'm gonna just say, some people don't know that simple is like good, is very good, and just to keep things simple, and that's the reason why is when you start having that little bit of success, you start, and it happens with everybody. You start kind of like dabbling into other things, you know what I'm saying? And it might not work out, it might, you know what I'm saying? It just depends, but sometimes keeping things simple works the best. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You think of some of your most successful companies nowadays, and they're known for like keeping it generally in the same ballpark. Yep. Amazon, for example. Amazon does not have cars. Yep. Well, I mean, they do that.
They do,
right?
I think so. Don't they?
No, I'm talking about like Tesla and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. They don't have like their own car. Yeah,
manufacturing. And
stuff.
They're just Amazon. Yep. Cool. Yep. Foods delivery. They have the stores for that. Cool. Yep. Like, they get something, you need something fast online, shipped to you. Amazon. Yep. That's how you do it. Don't try to spread yourself too, by doing too much.
Too much. I would say don't do too much too soon. I think that's key. Because it's okay to I'm gonna just say, let's just say, you know what I'm saying, my company or whatever, it takes off, whatever the case might be, and I'm making good money and I'm successful, whatever. If I decide to, you know what, let me invest or let me start something else, and whether it be, this is not exactly what I'm doing, y'all, but I'm just saying, like, let me start a record label, whatever the case might be, you know what I'm saying? But that's okay because you are successful in one field. It's when you're trying to, when you're growing your company, you're trying to grow your company, and then all of a sudden now you're trying to start a record label, and then now you're trying to start this, and then now you're trying to start that. You will spread yourself thin because then now you can't focus on trying to make this one thing grow as best. And now you can't, because now you got this going. So now you spread yourself over here, and you most likely don't have employees, so you ain't got nobody to help you. So it's on you.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like, you spread yourself thin, and that's one way. And then another way is like how Shannon was saying, like when you got a company and then you trying to dabble into too much. Like if you selling sweaters. Right. Man, sell them sweaters till you can't sell no more. Like, sell them, you know what I'm saying? And then once those are like super, super successful, then it's okay to try. But you got to get to a certain level in order to do that first. So then that way you can get help. Or you can say, okay, you know what? I got enough money now. I can hire somebody to oversee this or to work on this or to continue this. And let me go dabble into something else. But you got to be able to, have that success in that one field first before you try to, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna be seeing no 2020 investments.
I'm telling you.
I ain't gonna go out here and give you investment advice first. I'm not the most knowledgeable person to give you those kind of advice.
Yeah.
But
I mean, and then how I look at it too, you know what I'm saying? They like, well, it's, you should invest into other companies. I'm like, man, I got my own company I need to invest in. I got so much stuff that I need to do with YMT and 2020. I just said, one of the biggest things, I just said, we need to get a new mic. We got to get a new mic. So that's just for an example, y'all. Like, I can go and say, you know what? $100 and something for a mic, or I could do $100 and something and put it into somebody else's company. Okay, and you might see something back and you might not. That's that chance that you're taking. Yeah. But at least for this, I know that I'm growing. This is a way to grow the podcast, is by getting another mic. You know what I mean? So it's all about, you gotta know what you're doing too. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to invest, but I just feel like if you got your own company, you got your own things going, invest into your company. You know you want to start a store, you know you want to get a bigger place or whatever the case. Save that money, invest into your company. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's key, man.
I'm thinking like, for example, there has to be like we just need to make that community like a sharing community. Yeah. For example, like you could put $100,000 into somebody's business, right? Yeah. But damn sure if you should be like building your own company, it's best to put that money into that. Exactly. And your way to help them is I will continue to share your content. Bam. I don't like just because I don't want to buy something from you. Don't mean I don't support it. Bam. Maybe my pockets ain't hitting like that, and I need to take care of something really for a little bit. I'm gonna handle my business and get it up to where I need to be. I'm gonna share for you though. That's free of charge. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna charge you for it because that'd be fake love. Yeah. But maybe I'm just saying we as just people. You know what I'm saying? We just need to create a community of that. We need to just remove the like button. Right? Yeah. It's maybe mentally we just should remove the like button. Yeah. Yep. And we should just have more of a share button. Yep. Why? Because it just gives everybody a way to share light. Just share it. Because when someone shares it, they're not looking to. If I got 10 friends and I share something, I'm not looking for it just to be my 10 friends because they already know what's up. Yep. It's to pass down to the next person, or the next person. And then when you and if you listen to, and like if you see that post or the business or something, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. Yep. You like it. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it's selfish, but can we have this ideology that maybe it is selfish because you could actually be advertising to the world. Somebody else might be liking this stuff. Yeah. And you just holding it back from it. Yeah. Yep. I don't know, it's just an idea, a thought. Yeah.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, man. I mean, that's key. It's definitely key.
So, we went to you ready about that.
We good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I just want to make sure it was affecting it. I'm going to delete that out, that part out of this. But, yeah. So,
it's just a more like a sharing community. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that because for some reason, I don't know what it is. It got to be. I think it says more about the person than it does you.
Exactly.
It's just like if somebody come up, they having a bad day. Yep. And they try to take it out on you and yours. You like, man, I don't even know where this came from. Like, what is up? Chances are it's them having a bad day, not you. Yep. So you just don't take it personally. Yeah. Yep. But when you own Facebook, it just be weird because you just see people. For me, when I get on there, bro, sadly it'd be like a lot of like sad shit. Sad shit. I'm like, dang, dog. I'm here for the funny stuff today, y'all. Like, what's up? Maybe get a little something about the twisted teeth a little bit. And it's a little funny, right? Oh, man. But other than that, it just be, I don't know, bro.
It's, man, that's what I just say. Like, that's another big thing. Just making sure that, I think as like I said, as just people, period, you know what I'm saying? Making sure we share, making sure we support any kind of way possible. Whether if you have the funds to go ahead and I'm gonna just get a shirt just because I might not even like none of those designs, but I'm gonna just get the shirt. I might just give it to my kids, whatever the case might be, whatever. And that's if you could do that, then do that. But if you can share, then share. Like there's another. That's what I'm saying. Like there's you know what I'm saying, different ways to be able to promote the company or to try to help. You know what I'm saying. That's why I was telling you, and we kind of talked about this on another episode too. And I was just like, you could look at the guys or whatever, or girl, whatever, and they just, I'm super cool. That's my boy. Da, da, da. And then you get on there and you're like, bro, you ain't bought a shirt. You ain't shared anything since you know what I mean? But then I'm your guy and I'm supposed to, when you call, I'm supposed to show up to do this or do that. Yeah. Like, nah, I don't work that way no more, bro. Yeah, like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I say. You just pay attention to those people that surround you. You know what I'm saying? And move accordingly.
And we're not saying that everyone has to pour into you.
Yeah,
we're not saying that it should be only about you.
Yeah, it's vice versa.
Yeah, it should be that way too. Like you part of somebody's bubble too.
Yep.
So make sure you do your part.
Yep.
And that's what I said. It should be a sharing community. It should be everybody should be doing their part to help one another.
Exactly.
Instead of we all should be catering to just AJ and Shannon.
Exactly.
Like, nah, how about AJ and Shannon cater to us too? Like, I do.
Yeah. Yep.
I try. Man, nigga, you know how many times got my hand burnt trying to support people's businesses, man, and bought something that never came, man. They had painting supposed to be done. They never got the motherfucker.
Crazy.
Like shirts on order.
Crazy.
Never got it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I learned my lesson on that, but I'm willing to learn my lesson.
True. That way you know moving forward. You know if you know what, I ain't gonna share no more. Because I tried it to help in this way and didn't get anything back. So maybe I might not share no more. Whatever the case might be. But that teaches you how to move forward from there on out. You know what I'm saying? Like how you helping other people's companies. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
So it's the same thing with me. Like I take the way I help in a way. And I know I've been kind of preaching on me, y'all sharing my stuff and liking or buying, whatever. I do, trust me, I help out a lot when it comes to other people's companies. Whether it's the knowledge that I've learned, I see something, I might be like, man, look, you can, this is how, or this is what, I might even comment, I might even send you a message, or I might even be like, you know what, let's collab. I see a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lonatello too. He got his LLC. I'm proud of you, boy. Shout out to him. This is one of us artists in Madison, or whatever. And I just came to him and just was like, look, I know you got your company going and stuff like that. Once you're ready, let me do your merch. Let me help you out. Let me get that. And it helps me too. Don't get me wrong. I'm an owner, so I gotta think. I can't just think, let me just do it. I gotta be able. It gotta be a circle. But by me helping me, I'm helping you in the same way. You know what I'm saying? Because that money ain't just all mine. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so. And that's the way that I do it. So I've came to a lot of different people, whatever the case might be. Like, okay, do you want to? Or if you are selling something, post your link I can get your link on my website, or I can do that. I always do stuff like that. So it ain't just always like, I'm just saying like far as me, it ain't just always like, I want you to just pour it to me and I ain't doing nothing. I'm just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Like I do the same thing. I try to reach out. You got something going on. You come to me for advice, or how do I do this? Or how do I get, how many people came to me? How do I get this started? Or how do I'll tell you everything that I've learned. Like, look, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. Now I'm gonna keep some of that stuff for myself now, because hey, I can't tell you everything.
That's just the business part. You know what I'm saying? That's doing good business.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah, a good business is going to be a win for both sides.
Exactly.
It could even be like, say, for example, if you set up that merch to the point where you're like, yo, all my proceeds, bro, going to like charity. You know what I'm saying? You get your little cut, mine going to charity.
Yep.
It could be you don't receive something tangible, but you receive it and just doing like good faith. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just did a good thing.
Yep.
I don't know why the world is so caught up on like, I don't know. It's so selfish.
Me, my.
It's selfish and greedy. It's probably gonna come down to that. But I just want to point out, hey man, just y'all don't ever be afraid to end a friendship. I had to end one this week.
That's key, man.
That's key. I explain what happened. It was one of my friends. I said, I've been on her since I was probably like 14, and we always just been real jovial and playful. Yeah. You would think the jokes are damn near be frustrated, but they're not. There's never any intent behind anything we say. It's like, we just joke around, right? Yeah. I'm like, dang, like, what's his name? Corporate, my bad. Like, he'd be like, yo, what's up, beautiful?
Yeah.
I was saying, like, exactly. I could say something like that and it's just me joking around.
Yeah.
But after a while, she was like, yo, so why do guys like say like cute, like cutie or flirting things all the time, or think it's funny? It's just not, it's annoying and stuff like that. But I can tell she probably having a bad day, but she was just trying to rip into me. And I was like, man, listen, I'm old enough now to know. Yeah. I don't have to deal with this no more. Exactly. Like, I'm good. I was like, yo, I wish you the best with your business. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna support the motherfucker no more. But I wish the best for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, proceed, whatever you do in life, I wish the best for you. But it's just knowing when to cut, like, part ties. You know what I'm saying?
That's key, man.
People don't know that. People think it's because, like, y'all was once friends, y'all gotta stay once, like, stay friends. Like, nah, we don't. We adults.
Exactly. I think, that is and just to kind of piggyback off of that, that's kind of like, that's real key for everybody to learn. Everybody that you grew up with or even became friends with yesterday. I don't mean that sometimes that, I'm going to say this, it doesn't mean that they're meant to be in your life for the rest of your life. Sometimes God put people into your life for a certain season to help you or to help them. And it's just the case. But then sometimes what we do is we try to cling on and try to keep, and what happens is when God said, look, I only brought this person around for this season for you to either help them out or for them to help you out. But when you start doing and putting matters into your own hand and trying to keep that, all right, and God gonna pull that. All right,
and you notice when you're doing that too, man, it's like gears grinding on you, like your knees grinding, and the cartilage is gone. You trying your best to make it work, and that shit just don't. You're like, I can't get a break. I can't like catch a break with you. Like, what is it? And he's just like, because, like, I remember in my deal when I was younger, I was like, that's not heard that. Sometimes God bring people in your life for a season.
But I'm telling you, it's true.
When they want to go, let them go.
Yeah.
Or Bernie Mac. It's true. Hey, they don't like you. Fuck them.
Hey, Bernie Mac a fool for that.
House party, he was like, fuck them.
I had shared that like, about a month ago.
People don't like you, man. That's what it is. Like, yo.
It's true.
These things are facts, right? And I'm like, yo, for real. Because you probably remember a time you've been in a situation like that where it just couldn't work. You're like, man, I'm really trying to be cool, be a nice person to you. And it just ain't working.
Well, sometimes, like, you learn that, and, you know what I'm saying, it's a previous relationship of mine. Sometimes that you learn that sometimes even God just bring people into your life just for you to be friends. And sometimes when you try to force and when you put matters into your own hand,
shoot that shot,
and you try to, you know what I'm saying, it don't work out, you know what I'm saying, but then y'all become friends again and it's cool, you know what I'm saying. So it's all about, man, just knowing and watch and pay attention. And the best way to do it, because some people would be like, okay, I hear y'all saying that, but how do you know when? Look at the signs. He give you so many signs. Like, we look over signs so much.
It could be, for example, I'll give this advice to the ladies real quick. For example, that guy you hitting up and stuff like that, you trying to make it work with y'all, like y'all be in a relationship, and he's just doing you wrong, or he's just mistreating you. Or there's a guy who's really nice who's like the complete opposite, and he's trying to like just kick it with you. He's just trying to kick it with you, and you playing him to the left, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? You playing him to the left. And that guy, you gonna get him the light of day. Yeah, because you're still dealing with, you know what I'm saying? This Cunningham over here.
Hey, you know
what I'm saying? You dealing with Turner over here. He just remember a walking problem for you.
Talk your Shaba. Man, talk your shit, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You get the mic. Come on, man.
I had this side of the
my bad.
Because it's stereo
right here. My bad, John.
You put it in front of me. I was like, they gonna hear me. But you just gotta, man. Listen, you're not giving nobody the time of day. That's listen, and you try. The fact that you're trying your best, you should never be trying your best. You just should be being yourself.
And number water.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, my bad.
The fact that you try your best, you should not be trying your best to be the best person for somebody or to be with somebody. Because if that person really liked you, respected you, and they wanted you around, they're gonna be doing the same thing. And it was just, it's like, the reason the Bible say equally yoked. It's just go together. You know what I'm saying? Name the time you cracked the egg and the yolk came out in two different pieces. You ain't never had it exactly right. You crack the egg, the yolk is all there in unison. That's how it should be.
That's true, man. That's key though. Man, you touched on something that's like, and then I think we both kind of been in that situation where it's like,
Oh yeah,
we've been that good guy and we trying to, and then this girl is paying attention to whatever the case might be, and it's like, all right, you as a man or as a woman too, it's vice versa each way, but you just kind of like, you know what, all right, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you keep bumping your head pretty much, because that's all you're doing. You're just gonna keep bumping your head, keep running into the wall.
go.
When that wall right there, you clearly can see that mug, but you just steady running into that mug. But you know, some people just gotta learn in a different way. Some people need to get their head bumped 1,000 times for them to learn. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's on them though, man. That's crazy. Though.
And to the people out there who are friends, when you see your friend bumping their head.
Yes.
And you telling them to not bump their head. You trying to tell them not to bump their head. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop doing that.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to listen to you. They're not going to listen to you. It's the things that Coop will make a man do. It's the things that people will make a girl do.
If y'all seen Power, you see it. That man is going crazy over some Coop right now. But
man, I ain't seen that Power.
Man.
I remember the old Power.
Oh,
listen,
that's all through the whole thing.
You should stay with Angie, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Listen.
Man, cheat on his wife?
Leave your wife.
Yeah,
Leave that situation. Lady want to do because she knew some things about your street life, man. Hey, man, go on, get with Angie. Angie wanted you, man. I was like, man, when Angie died, bro, I was like, I'm done watching the show. I couldn't watch no more. I ain't seen the new one yet. I don't even want to see it. I was like, man, fuck Tasha.
Yeah, you said.
On Team Angie.
Man, she in jail now.
That's what she get. That's what she get. Ghost dead. She in jail. Tariq acting the damn fool. I already know what you doing.
Y'all going crazy.
Teach me the game, Ghost. Listen, man. That's because
that little nigga,
Child Protective Services need to mind their business. He wouldn't have been selling no dope had he got knocked the fuck out. Think about that. Think how much you probably you wouldn't have done in your life.
Oh yeah,
because you got knocked the fuck out.
Oh yeah, got saved by man. What? But that's what I said. Like whoopers need to be definitely legal. Cause
I'm sorry.
Right now,
I am Team Spank.
Man,
Spanks.
You learn your lesson. I don't want to hear all this. Well, it makes the child grow up to be dangerous. All this, you know, they
tell your landlord that when you move out and your blinds broke. Tell him that. If you make the child dangerous, the landlord like, I'm gonna spank you. I'm gonna spank you, man. Listen. And then you find that you gotta replace that.
Telling you.
Yeah.
Telling you, yeah.
Tell them kids to go to bed one more time.
Ooh.
Just keep telling them all night. Go to bed. Listen. I remember when I was younger, bro.
Yeah.
And my mom, it's like the comparison of my mom and white parents. White kids had an opinion. They was able to have an opinion.
Yeah.
Listen, in the black household, there's one word you just can't say without more words added onto it. And you know what word it is.
Which one?
What?
Oh.
What? She's like, what? What? Listen, I don't know what it is about the what? What?
Man, what?
You couldn't have not heard your mama. She was like, what? What would get you charged on?
That's like a cuss word, man.
Yeah.
That's a cuss word, man. What?
What?
Or when they call you, you be like, huh? Oh,
don't huh me. What?
I'm telling you, you better get up and go. So as they call you, better get up. Okay, what you doing? Middle of your game? Can't even say the game. You gotta get up and go.
Hand on that remote that's about arms reach your way for some reason.
Hey, I'm telling you.
I don't know why you can't say what though.
They just look at that. It's like you questioning them. That's all that is. That's really what it is.
And if a parent told a lie, you couldn't say they was lying.
Oh yeah, no.
You lying? You calling me a lie? I think it's a power complex that parents have mentally.
Back beat off.
For real, I think it's because work whooping their ass, so then they come home to whoop your ass. I'm put that like that. Like, question me because the boss is questioning them at work now. I'm not everybody questioning me now. I don't know what it is no more.
Oh man, but yeah, no, you know. And then as a parent myself, man, look, let me tell you something right now. That man, but okay, I'm gonna say this.
What up?
At a certain age, they should already know. So at first, you got to teach them. It's gonna be those times where they say certain things, whatever the case might be, for the first time, and you kind of gotta teach them. That's what I said. As a parent, it ain't no perfect way to do it, but the way I do it is, if it's something that I know for sure I haven't covered or went over with them because it's the first time, then I'm gonna make sure I sit down and I tell them, and I'm gonna be stern with them though while I'm telling them or whatever the case might be. But now, if it's something that you do know, like what, and I've told you not to say that or not to whatever, then now you're gonna get a whoop because now this is something that I've already covered with you. You should know. So that's how it gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta. But that's what I said. Just depend on what stage they at, because you can't just beat their back off. You know, they first time saying what?
What?
Wow.
Say what again?
I mean, it's true. You ain't gonna say it again, but you kind of gotta teach them too, because otherwise, they just getting hit. You know what I'm saying? They're not really learning.
Now that's abuse. I don't believe in that.
Yeah.
I believe in discipline with a reasoning behind
exactly.
it, like
exactly.
an actual reason behind it. Like, exactly. Y'all was outside throwing rocks and y'all busted the neighbor window. Now I got to pay for that. Now I'm gonna whoop your ass.
yeah.
Because
you know better.
Right? Because you struggling making ends meet now for these kids, and they just added $300 extra you ain't got on. You just got paid. This is what I'm saying. You get paid on a Friday, and by Monday that motherfucker's gone. Because on Saturday you had all the bills and the money in the envelopes, and then your kids decided they wanted to add an extra envelope.
I'm telling you,
we accidentally bust the neighbor window, and the neighbor ain't had, but they need the window now, so somebody gotta have 300.
Man.
So now that means 2 of the envelopes is not getting filled with their money. And now look, I'm saying that's what I'm like, bro. People wonder. I never understand why they were here. This kid. This is why you beat their ass. Like, man, listen, man, that's when the bust, man. Your head gonna be busting that.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm not a dad, but watching just rewatching Bernie back because when I was a kid, I didn't understand. America needs kids.
Yeah.
I didn't understand till now.
It was tough. Man. It can be tough at times.
Motherfuckers running in the crib with mud on their shoes or something, just on their shoes. Like, dang, boy.
I ain't going.
Somebody eating your food, eating your snacks or something. Like, listen, I had some chicken wings last night, and I listened as I got the hot garlic ones from Wing Over Medicine. If you ever go,
that's what I need to do. Everybody keep telling me that.
They got so many options, but it was the hot garlic kind. I remember I took a bite. Boy, you take a bite of something before because you pick the food up and you need to warm it up, but you like, hold on now, it's something happening. You smell like, let me get a little bite. I warm this up. Had a little bite, like, I understand. I understand why my dad wouldn't let me have none of his chicken wings as a kid. Yeah. You don't get none. Because, damn, man.
Get that box of fries I bought you.
He's mine, man. Hey, man. He's mine, though. I done had a long day.
But no, even Great Dane had some, they food was bang.
Oh, you know, wings was actually
I was surprised. Right, that's not everywhere, probably. Yeah. You know, you can't say that. Then they don't probably one over there. The one downtown. I forgot. I don't know what street that is, but the one downtown. They what we had? I don't know what y'all have wings. Y'all have the bone, right? On the bone. Where we go? Great.
No. I had bone-in wings. You remember this because you saw it.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all, we at the restaurant. Me and the lady there. And we ordering our food. This is
what a crazy night too.
It was a fun night. That was a really fun night. I got in trouble today, man. I'll tell you.
Oh,
because I drove. Cause remember, I drove home drunk. But remember, I tried to smash up on that.
This nigga,
I ain't never smashed up before, y'all. On
a piece of ice on top of that.
It was the scariest thing in my life. I sobered. I was like, all right, bro. We getting out of here. But we ordering the food, right? She said, what do you want? And I was like, I'm gonna get the chicken wings here. Yeah. Ooh, you should get the the peach habanero. And I was like,
when they made that suggestion, they wanted. That's all.
The barbecue was. And then what happened, AJ? You saw what happened? My wings came over. Just like, all right, and took a bite of hers.
Yeah.
Went, grabbed her little finger, put her finger on my wings, and squiggled it back and forth, talking about some taste the sauce, talking about, Shannon, that's the barbecue kind. I was like, you gonna put your little finger on my chicken wing and mess with my wing? Why? I couldn't tell you which one it was. You wasn't getting it right anyway.
That was crazy. He said, and then hit him. Bomb!
Hit, bro. I'm trying to tell. I don't know what it is with the hit. I mean, sometimes, one days I ain't gonna take no more hits. I'll just be like, I'll be like, it's the small things that lead to the doorway.
That leads to the big things.
So you pop your arms Don't get
Right
surprised
in
you.
the face.
Yeah,
They
you
say,
hit you with a pan upside your head or something, right? So it's like it's the subtle things, subtle signs. Like, oh, you was a little abusive, watch out.
oh, snap. But yeah, man, that night was crazy though, man. Shout out to old boy too. I ain't gonna say no name. Hope he made it home safe.
Boy, he was trying to get Doonies that
Man,
night.
what? He
was
probably
trying.
did. He probably did.
Yeah,
He probably did.
from the place, bro.
Yeah.
I just want to give a special shout out to Dr. Browners, family soap makers.
My hands
Since
soft right
1850. Yeah, he got the chance to test them out with his hands and stuff, the soap. But yo, this stuff is 2 to 3 times concentrated. So that's why I say get a small drop.
Yeah.
And make sure you dilute it with a lot of water because it's real strong. But yeah, you don't even need that much to shower with. But no, fellas.
It's crazy.
Look, Dr. Bronner's family soap. Whoa, listen, the mud, listen. I'll show y'all some of that all they do.
Go ahead, read that off to him. Let him know.
Listen, man, you can clean your laundry with this. Clean your dishes with this. AJ, it's an all-purpose cleaner. I can clean my table with this.
Oh.
I can shave my face, my underarms, and my legs. So I ain't gonna do that. But
Whoa,
you can do those things with
I
this.
said, whoa, you in there doing that, bro?
No.
This-
Gotta be in the practical places. You can mop your floor with this.
Oh. That's dangerous.
You can actually rinse your fruit and veggies with this. And wash your body with this. But listen,
I got some stuff going
don't
on.
nothing make your balls feel more fresh and cared for than this soap here, bro. I'm trying to tell you. It costs $10.49. It ain't a cheap soap.
Ooh, wait. I won't be
Man,
getting that
listen.
today.
But yeah, but treat yourself. I'm trying one day, just bro, just try it. Just treat yourself. They got a small bottle for like $5. So
Oh, okay.
it's about like maybe that big.
Jay, you doing all kind of stuff with that one, huh? You tried cleaning everything else with it already?
It's bad. That's cost $10. Shit, I got Lysol and it costs half the price of that. Hell no, this shit is cleaning my ass and that's all. Bro, and I told my mom I wanted a Manscaped razor too, but a trimmer. I told her I wanted a Manscaped trimmer. Whoever got access to Manscaped trimmer.
Go to Amazon, man.
I can actually get it from Best Buy for cheaper than the discount
Amazon?
they be having. No. Yeah.
Oh.
I can get it.
Yeah, you get the discount,
Yeah, man, I get it cheaper than the discount the people be on IG talking about. Use my promo code with 20% off. Like, nah.
He's like, get 40.
Fuck it. Fuck with me, dog.
Oh,
Yeah, bro, but that's the truth, bro. That's just the truth. Shout out to Twisted Tea. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here calling people the N-word
Oh, my goodness.
when they tell you to stop.
Twisted Tea, man.
Okay, go get twisted.
You gonna get twisted. That mug exploded. Good gracious.
Anybody else want to shout out AJ?
Um,
I'm going to my IG real quick.
you said it.
Gotta go to my IG.
I ain't got nobody else to shout out, man. That Jingle Jangle movie. What that movie was good, man.
Jingle
That
Jangle.
actually was good, man. I had the kids watching it with me yesterday. I just watched it yesterday. That movie was good. That movie was good. There's another movie too. What's the #1 movie right now on Netflix? You remember? It's with the old boy in it. I'm gonna say Tom Hanks. Is that Tom Hanks?
What you mean? What is it about?
It's about I guess they was leaving. It's about the air or something like that being infected. They left. He stayed, or whatever the case might be. And I ain't even finished watching the whole movie, but I started it and it looked interesting. I ain't gonna cap with you, but it was the #1 movie in America. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Not in America on Netflix or whatever, but yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. What you been finding?
No, I was just pulling a shaky from yours.
Oh yeah,
y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's shaky, SHAKEY.
Shout out to that man.
Ass with Z's, AZZ. You know what I'm saying? For real, just shout out.
I keep forgetting that's just water.
But bro, the stuff he come up with, bro. Listen, y'all ever get a chance to see
That man is crazy.
the Joker one had to be my favorite, right? Wait, can I just find it real quick?
Hey, that video is the reason why we told y'all do not be taking no jiggers, man. Do not be taking no jiggers, but that's a whole nother level.
That pill beat me. I ain't believe it. I'm telling you, I'm having makeup on my motherfucking face every time I FaceTime y'all. Your wife look good too.
That laugh, bro.
Oh man,
It's that, bro.
It is crazy, man.
It definitely be so to watch when you just chilling at work or that drug text with.
Man. Oh, and we gotta my bad, go ahead. No, go play that first. I'm gonna sit down.
Sent you this video, guys. I want you to know that a motherfucker fuck with you, Joe. Like, all that shit I did, Joe, me doing a threesome with your cousin, your mama, man, I ain't mean that.
Get up with me.
Hey, Aaron, listen, man. Everybody done been there. That sent them drunk texts, man. That's the ones you really got to stay away from. Boy, I've been there. Remember lining some drunk texts.
Oh man, what episode we on now?
It's 9. I think it's 9. I'm pretty sure it's 9. Yeah, because the one we recorded last week is 8, and that's gonna be released.
Oh yeah, so we had 1 week. I want to explain to y'all. 1 week we didn't drop a video. Some stuff happened to that video. We ain't gonna speak on some technical stuff. So stuff happened to that video, but this week we do have a video dropping. Episode, I guess 8, because this is 9. So episode 8 will be dropping tomorrow for sure. Now I found a little trick to get that.
When you say tomorrow, you mean Tuesday, because this episode,
tomorrow Monday.
But for people listening to this, nigga, this is a week out, so this will already be a week.
No, not this one. I'm talking about the last one.
But when you telling people on this episode, this
out
next week.
My bad.
So next time y'all hear from it, it'll be New Year's. It'll be New Year's. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you talking about tomorrow? Wait, you talking about tomorrow? And like, nigga, what? He's time traveling. That's what he doing right now. He's time traveling.
Hey, wait. Yeah, y'all get real sad though, man. We gotta look. This video dropping one of these weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. I was like, why is he talking about tomorrow, bro? You know, like, this ain't coming out till next week. He's like, nah, yeah. I'm telling you about tomorrow. I'm like, AJ, tomorrow don't exist right now. Like, at this point, that tomorrow don't exist.
It's been a long year. That's what I'm gonna blame it on.
New Year's.
This year has been long though. 2020 for some reason just was long.
It was depressing. Whooped most of the time, man. Dang, the government playing with the skinnies, man. Talking about some $600. How you gonna give me half of the first thing you barely want to give me? Shout out to T-Dog, man. I ain't never doubt you, man.
Shout out to him, man.
At least give me $1,800, something like that. I do not go up $200.
What's Sada say? Oh, that's
Talk Big T.
Talk Big T.
Oh, shout out to Sada Baby too, bro. Cause he brought, for me, I'm be honest with you, he brought dancing back to rap music, bro.
Yeah, that man crazy.
He's like, he
makes some good music too, though. He said he want to Poppa Jigga.
Something like that. But no, listen, don't try perks. I wouldn't recommend it.
We ain't condoning none
That was
of
the
that.
most angry I was,
Stay
but
sober.
chill. Yeah.
Stay sober, man.
Just drink liquor.
That way you can be on your square.
Just drink liquor. Oh yeah, man. Since I'm putting drinks on coasters, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to homegirl.
Those some decent coasters.
Yeah, bro. She made these little posters by hand. These coasters by hand.
She selling online?
Yeah. I'm gonna put you on to her after this, bro. On Facebook. That's one I met her.
I ain't gonna never use them, but
yeah, we don't use the coaster.
They probably gonna just sit in the kitchen.
What you gonna do?
I ain't got no table.
I got you, man.
I ain't got no table. I ain't got no coffee table in the front room. I ain't got no dining table. I definitely ain't got no dining table.
You only get tables because men only do certain things because women mention it. That's true.
That's true.
You ain't got no coffee?
That's true. You a single man, look, you don't care about none of that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. As long as you got your TV, your game, something to sit on, something to lay down on.
Until you get a couch, you'll be in front of the TV like, yeah.
Niggas are still
Two more weeks to be here.
Crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, for real. Like, all right, y'all. And you good, bro. You ever see the pictures where the apartment empty, but there's a TV, a game, and a little chair? Yeah, it'd be enough. And they say, why women can't, like, women like, if men live like this, why do they like to live like this? I'm like, and then one dude come, why can't y'all just let us be us, man? That's a set. This is how we coming, man. This is enough for us.
It's true, man. All that design and putting stuff on the walls and all that. Look. Ugh, I'm just not into it. I'm like, look, I like it basic, simple. Give me a black, brown, gray couch.
Yeah.
and give me a TV so I can play my game on, and a bed. That's it.
These paintings, I ain't even hang them yet, because I don't care. I put up soundproof equipment before I put up a damn painting. I said, we soundproof the crib real quick, man. And we're going to be so cold in action movies. And it's about, you need to decorate. Y'all got to, put these up somewhere.
That's
like,
crazy.
Don't keep adding on to the TV stand. There's space no more. Hey, shout out to my little Rick James right there, man.
This man.
I have to have my Rick James. AJ, what's the song of the week for you, man? Like, what's a good song that you've been rocking to all the week?
I ain't even got my
I ain't even got your phone in front of you.
Hold on. I got your hold on.
Do it from his Apple Watch. Hey, shout outs to Tenet too, man. You have not seen Tenet?
Tenet with John David Washington. I'm saying Robert Pattinson. Patterson. Well, not Patterson. I know it's Patterson. But that's a good movie by Christopher Nolan, man. And Marvel need to go on, send the notary out to people. Stop making movies 2.5 hours long. Ain't nobody sitting there through all that. I mean, it takes about a good hour, 15 minutes just to find out what the hell going on.
Crazy. Y'all know what I've been watching? Watching. God, dog, this man got me to my watching. I mean, I watched Jingle Jangle. Like I said, y'all go check that out. That's real good to watch with your kids too. By persevering and all that type of stuff. So that's actually pretty good.
I didn't know Forrest Whitaker could sing.
That's not him singing.
They ain't singing.
No,
You think him out
they
there?
put a little, they put a little wood out there, but that wasn't him.
Yeah.
That wasn't him, y'all. Probably wasn't none of those. Probably wasn't none of those actors or actresses. Like, it probably wasn't none of them singing. Probably wasn't. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's how it be. They record it, then they play it, and they have them lip sync. That's how that typically happens. But I've been listening to Future, right? Yeah. On his, I think this is his old album. I think Feds did a sweep. I don't know what it is. You ain't never heard that song? No. Feds did a sweep. Oh man, I don't know what it is.
Wait, which album is that?
That's
I have heard it. Be honest with you, I listen to a lot of Future, bro. Like that. It's either I got mostly his music.
It's the one with Mask Off.
Gucci, and
what's the name of that?
J. Cole.
Is it just Future? What's the name of that album? Well, that might be his latest album.
You know, one song I don't like to listen to on that album though.
What?
Rent Money.
Oh,
Rent Money be. It just made you remind me. Oh damn, the Rent Money shit. Hey man, I was gonna kick my ass out.
But yeah, that's the song. What about for you? That's it.
No, but that's when he dropped them 2 albums in that same year, though.
That's
all
that. I don't know what it is. That song, man. I've been listening to that.
What I've been listening to this week, man.
Feds did a sweep, y'all. That's why y'all make sure y'all stay out the way.
Nah.
That's what I meant by that too, y'all. Stay out the way, man. You gotta be worrying about stuff like that. You know what I mean? Stay out the way.
Oh no, this week I told you about that Chef movie. You gotta check that out on there.
I gotta watch it. I was about to watch it yesterday, but I didn't watch it.
I've been listening to Sexual Healing by them because they did a band orchestra version of it. Or band version, to Marvin Gaye's Sexual Healing. So hey, that's what I've been checking out. Bro.
Yes, man. Yeah.
But it's cold when you listen to it in the car, like
oh man. But yeah, so make sure. So I know for sure when this episode dropped that there's still going to be a share button. There's still there's still going to be a subscribe button, a download button, a review on there. My bad. I heard the sound. That's why I was listening. I'm like, what the freak? I didn't know what that was.
That's how closing the window is getting hot in this
But so make sure y'all sharing, liking. Also going to youngmajortrend.com to go grab y'all merch as well. 2020 Vision got their own tab on youngmajortrend.com so you can get your own merch. That's a big help. Then also, like I said, subscribe, share, download.
Yeah, I forgot to like shit.
Buy, that's what I'm saying, and buy the gear. You know what I'm saying? Like that's those 4 things, y'all. That help tremendously. If y'all like the content that we put out, make sure y'all do that, man. That's how y'all can help. Y'all ain't got to go buy nothing, but you can definitely go download. If you can't download because your phone ain't got that much space, you can definitely go share. And if you can't share because you ain't on Facebook, then there's other ways to do it. Just go subscribe. Dang, you ain't even gotta have no space for that. You know, all that. The people got so many excuses. Oh, I ain't got that much space, so I can't go download. All right, cool.
It's cloud storage.
All right, cool.
She don't even download TV. It's the cloud.
But you know how people live. So that's 4
different
different ways.
why they can't do something.
I'm telling you, that's what I
well,
said.
You see them in the club one of the years.
You will.
Not usual. Boy, I'm trying to get fucked up over here, boy. I'm trying to.
We're gonna have a good time.
Papa Jiggers.
Shout out to the Reef too, y'all.
Jiggers.
Shout out to the Reef. 2020 Vision gonna be in that. We gonna be in that Reef. At the Reef. But by the time this drop, it's gonna be.
We already been at the Reef. we was at the Reef, man. We was at the Reef, y'all. We was at the Reef. That was a good year. I ain't think about that. We was at the Reef,
man. Well, yeah. Shout out to the Reef though, man. We're gonna be
by the time this drop, this will be out there.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucked up.
That's crazy.
New Year's resolutions,
Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and end it right there, y'all. That's episode 9, season 3. We got a bunch of, we got Smoke. Yep, and we got some more guests too. That's supposedly gonna be coming. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always confirmed until it's
Man,
confirmed.
Man, listen, y'all, when you do business with black people, no, not even black people.
I'm gonna say, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, we do some other people in there
Yeah,
too.
yeah, definitely was.
When you do business with people, you got to be on them, boy. You got to be on them like Big Worm was on Smokey.
I'm telling you.
You got to.
Gotta ask them a week ahead of time, in the middle of the week, and the day before, and the day of. That's how you gotta do it, man.
The day of be the hard one too, cause I ain't never been around nobody who ain't seen their phone. Still text.
On the real, it's crazy, man. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it right there. Like I said, go share. I'm gonna say it again. There's a way for you to share. There's a way for you to subscribe. There's a way for you to download. We're on YouTube, 2020 Vision Podcast on YouTube. You can go follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Same thing, 2020 Vision Podcast. Also go to Apple, or you can download the app if you don't have app. But if you have an iPhone, you're already on that. Apple Podcast app and Spotify and come on, Shannon.
Ghana and India.
There we go. Come on, dog.
India, man. I've been tired of people saying Africa. It's GAANA. It's an app. You ain't never heard no GHANA app. Ain't no Ghana app. It's Ghana. And go check out Tenet if you get a chance. It's available for download.
I gotta go do that myself.
Man, I told you, if you got the app, did you get the app?
I ain't downloaded
Hey,
it.
check. See if you can get it before you go, because that way I can get that code. You just have it.
Thank you.
Right on the way. But yeah, that's it, y'all. My bad.
All right, y'all. We out.